Hey Dreamer, please.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we have a new developers notes for the February updates, and there's going to be 4 updates, of which 2 are mini updates. Okay, so we're going to check out what Dev Kagura has to say. Of course, he starts off by apologizing for the Abyss item update. Okay, yes, there's definitely need to be more close communication, okay, in order to release updates that we are satisfied with. We will work harder to improve the feeling of communication as quickly as possible by collecting opinions and reflecting them as much as possible if any updates are released or scheduled that disappoint, such as the last Sage Summon Shop acquisition and Abyss item update postponement. Yes, all these are huge disappointments that we faced and they rectified it, so hopefully we'll have less of such occurrences. So the first part of the February update, which is next week, next week, 4th of February, isn't that next week? Sorry, I'm very confused. One of the key play patterns for 7 Nights is to continue to play adventure content and farm rubies. However, due to the structure of the game, the differences in reward acquisition between players who play consistently and the players who can only play gradually or when necessary is gradually widening. Okay, I'm glad he recognized that. Okay, knights who farm a long time will earn fewer rubies, which can be one of the major reasons that lead someone to quit. Actually, people quit because, not because of rubies, because there's just so many things to do, so many things to farm, and it's not easy to farm everything at one time, and people just can't catch up. Yeah, but anyway, in future, up to 100 heroes can be immediately raised to level 40. That's cool. So the first 100 heroes you get in a day will be raised to level 40, which means that it's easily 300 rubies automatically in the bag. If you use the function to farm rubies in adventure, you can immediately achieve the level 40 heroes and earn rubies. After you achieve 100 level 40 heroes through auto level up, you can farm ruby to 101 hero. Achieving 100 level 40 heroes through auto level up feature will feature on 1st Feb. Auto level up count will be reset every after 24 hours. Achieving 99 through auto level won't be reset. The count will not reset until 24 hours have passed. Okay. In any case, you can get 300 rubies per day now automatically if you just use auto level up. Okay, if you do have 100 fodder to begin with. If you don't even have 100 fodder to begin with, then you won't even be getting the 300 rubies and you won't even have any fodder to level up. So you do need at least 100 fodder. Okay, the reason why we want to proceed like this is to make it easier for knights who can't play the game for a long time to earn rubies without changing anything for the knights who play the game a lot. Yeah, I think this is a good change, especially for light players. It makes the game even better for them. Hopefully, this gives them more rubies every day, and I mean 1 week you can be guaranteed with 2,100 rubies, which is not a very bad thing. Okay, arena adjustments, here we go guys. 2 major changes. First, in Guild War, restriction system will be applied in Arena. Restricted heroes will be decided based on the variety of data, frequency of use. Okay, so I guess a lot of popular heroes are going to be restricted. The reason for this rule is to promote such more diverse hero usage in Arena, though this is often mentioned in dev notes, but we believe that the usage of various heroes in PvP is a core value of the fun in 7 Nights. So we are including this feature with this update. I do want to wait and see how this turns out. Okay, it can go very good, it can go very bad. People who love Guild War will definitely love this. People who don't love Guild War is gonna hate this. So it's, on 2 ends really. We are not too sure. It seems like this is gonna be applied on all arena tiers, not just certain tiering. So I don't think it's very good. I hope he listens. Okay, I don't think it's very good to apply this to the lower tiers, because in the lower tiers you already do not have a lot of heroes to play around with. Like, newer players don't have that many heroes to play around with. If you want players to really experience the game for itself, especially newer players and people who just join the game, they want to have fun in Arena, then I don't think the restricted systems should be placed on them. It should really be placed on players who have already developed a variety of heroes and have the luxury to change, their heroes once in a while. Okay, so this is something, hopefully he listens to this. Okay, for the second major change, when you and your enemy have the same speed attack, the preemptive attack and skill use priority will now be assigned randomly. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So you no longer have speed advantage. So what's the point of having... Yeah, okay. You still need the speed, but it will be random. Which means... I don't know, this feels very scary. For someone who has been playing Arena for the longest time, and it makes my quest to get to Legend again even harder, but yeah. Currently, the winning rate of the top ranked knights in Arena is quite high, with winning rates often over 90%. Oh, really? Clearly, that's not one of any of us. When the winning rate is too high, the Arena may turn into a place where you compete by using more rubies. I'm not sure if he's really just referring to the top 50. Okay, like 50 players in the whole server with this. I mean, maybe you should even look at the bronze tier, because bronze tier you can get win rate over 90% as well. But yeah, anyway, I really don't see how this is actually linked. Okay, I know having skill use and speed priority is definitely, you have the advantage, but removing that, it will make a lot of things more challenging for sure. Because then you cannot guarantee, you may not be able to guarantee a win unless you are really decked out and really well built in terms of your gear, such that you have that kind of defense to wall off the first attack if you don't get it first. Yeah, so it can really go either way. I'm really curious to see what the top players think of this, because this is more game changing than the restricted hero one. Yeah, so yeah, we think this has made Arena a point of stress that forces competitive knights to play non-stop. Oh my god, that is so true. I totally feel this. I totally feel this after last week's Legend run. Totally. Therefore, we decided to change the preemptive attack and skill use priority assignment to random when you and your enemy have the same speed attack. Not sure why this is linked, honestly, because I guess it could just go random. So is he trying to discourage people from playing? I don't know. Seems a little iffy to me. I don't really get how this is linked, but okay, we will see how that goes. We are also closely watching your opinions regarding the Arena update, including the 7v7 update. We have prepared 3 changes: 7v7 hero restriction and first attack, which can be implemented without needing to download any update from the market. We will continue to check the opinions of our knights through the forum and the 7 channel and check which systems should be removed or revamped. Make sure you really are checking the opinions through the forum, and yeah, it may be uncomfortable at first, but we would appreciate it if you could give us your honest opinions. I don't know what's the feedback now about 7v7, but of course there are a few top players that I know are not very happy with the whole system in the first place. So are they picking up on that as well, or are they just going with a general consensus? Because if not many people voice out their opinion, then of course you won't be getting his attention, right? And there are also players who want 7v7 in the lower tiers, so yeah, there's a lot of mixed opinions, and because there's so many mixed opinions, I don't think it is ever gonna be concrete enough for him to do anything about it. Yeah, basically that's my thought. Sudden death, introduced to prevent Arena matches from running too long, was a simple stat rise, so the effect was minimal for certain skill effects. As a result, some effects will be added to sudden death to help the battle end faster without getting bored, reducing the buff effect faster. Oh my god, yes. And effects of long-lasting effects such as block rate will be changed to weaken later in the battle. Oh my goodness. So once again, a huge slap on the tank mechanism in the whole game. Reducing buff effect is great because that means immortality heroes won't live too long. But I think this is a huge slap on Rudy himself, because Rudy actually increases block rate all the way up to, I don't know, 100% or something, right? So obviously, this is just saying that you cannot play tank units for too long, otherwise they will be weakened. Yeah, because I really don't think all the other heroes can outlive Rudy, unfortunately. So it is what it is. I guess, you know, if you're really playing that, I haven't met sudden death for a very long time, so I'm not too sure if you guys have experienced a lot of sudden death happening occurrences. So I cannot say for sure my opinion on this, but yeah, to me it just sounds like a huge slap on tank mechanisms again. Unlimited raid auto clear count. Raid auto clear daily limits will be changed to unlimited. Since some areas of the game such as adventure and arena require a lot of work, we judge that there will be a considerable lack of time to play raid over. Oh my god, yes! Yes, okay. Therefore, it will now be possible to get rewards immediately in raid if you have enough keys. The auto clear method is the same as before, up to 10 times when you blah 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 blah. It will be changed to allow up to 10 auto clear per tap. So great, you just need keys to do raid now. You don't even need to play the raid, which is like a huge QOL to be honest, so that you can actually focus on spending your time in farming for rubies instead, and still get the amount of resources that you need. So if you need like 1,000 rubies to power up your rubies, just have 4,000 keys. Yeah, basically that's what he's trying to say. So I think more key oriented, but you save a lot of time. You really save a lot of time, and not even joking right here. Which is such a good thing, such a good change. Limit break slot expansion. The limit break slots for each hero will be expanded by 2. Oh my goodness, you can open these new limit break slots with a new currency that will be, are you kidding me? Will be able to acquire through a new dungeon. We will plan to add new options that have not existed before, and this will create more diverse settings and strategies. I'm interested in the new limit break traits. I'm not interested in that there's 2 more and new currency and special dungeon. So is this special dungeon going to be permanent? That's the thing. I don't mind doing a special dungeon that doesn't need me to auto repeat forever, like raid. Okay. But what about all the soul essence that we have? Like, what are they supposed to be used for now? It doesn't make sense, because there are a lot of people with tons of soul essence, and soul essence is really easy to acquire once you hit middle game or late game. So why are you not actually utilizing players' soul essence for this? And why do you need a new special dungeon? And in the first place, 2 more limit break slots just means more topaz cost. Like, we have been saying this for so freaking long. I'm so pissed, and you still haven't addressed the fact that we need free trait changes, and you just gave us 2 more traits that we will potentially have to continuously change. So one hero will take up 100 topaz just to change their traits. Yeah, it's really wild. And I would appreciate if this new currency was actually able to be used to change traits. I think that would make more sense than using topaz. At least give us an option, right? But yeah, soul essence and topaz, these are the 2 things that are the huge nightmares for many players. Okay, topaz mainly for limit breaks, so please address it. And we're also getting Randgrid, yay! Something I predicted, because they remade a universal hero as well as a magic hero. This time she should be offensive. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be offensive, so we'll look forward to her this week. Next week we have event territories. Oh my god, please stop. Does he not get it? Like, we don't like event territories. Like, create the event whereby you can farm and then you earn currencies and then exchange them for other things in the shop. Create event shops, not event territories. And then we're gonna get Mythical Awakened Clemyth in 2 weeks' time. We are designing her to be competitive in PvP, so please look forward to her. I mean, she's a magic hero, remember? She's not that support hero like in Korea version. So she's a magic hero. So one offensive and one magic hero I think is pretty okay, which means the next new hero is probably going to be universal, and I think Abel is going to come out in March. Okay, that's just my thoughts. We are preparing Clemyth special dungeon to provide gold, what many knights need as a reward. Oh yes, we do need a lot of gold. Topaz shop adjustments. I was hoping this was a Topaz change or something. Some items will be adjusted, and there's gonna be products that aim for prime heroes every month. Prime hero selectors, maybe, you know, that will be dope. That would be pretty dope, but Topaz again. And we get a time chest for the final update in February. Take note that this update is on Wednesday because of the Lunar New Year, okay, on Thursday. So I don't think they'll be working on Thursday, so it's on Wednesday. So that's all for this developer's notes. I think I'm looking forward to the quality of life changes, which is probably one of the first times he actually dropped quality of life changes from what I remember, because all the while I always see Left Kagura as someone who created new tiers for the game and, you know, more packages. But yeah, this is probably one of the biggest quality of life stuff that he has introduced, and I'm not too sure about the arena changes as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and of course also let me know your thoughts about all the other things in the developers notes. So big shout out to my channel members Nick Eclipse, DMD Phoenix, Doppelganger and Reggie Bautista. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you so much and see you.